Hey, this is the 4960 here with another Overwatch video. Let's go ahead and jump into this. In this match I did support. It's a placement match, but I think I'm like high platinum,
Traveling to Icon.
kind of edging on diamond there. Um, Reinhardt in this match is diamond, so you'll see me put a lot of trust in him.
Attackers incoming in
I think I ended up with like 20k healing on this one. That's pretty okay. I also have Baptiste. Baptiste was doing a really good job, so you'll see me doing a lot more speed boosts in this match because I trusted him quite a bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Alright. Zarya's a little bit back. That's kind of weird, but you know, at this rank, I think people are a little more competent in doing their whatever play they kind of think. And she comes up anyway. Tracer goes back. Notice how none of our front line worries about it. And our DPS, I don't know if they notice it, but we'll see. Tracer actually should have contested that. Oh, I'm kind of shocked right now. Zarya kind of backs up, probably anticipating it to be contested, so that's good. I don't know what Tracer's doing. She's just waiting? That's weird. Alright, I want to focus on Ryan and myself here. I see Ryan going in and he's in trouble, so I try to get to him pretty quickly. Zarya comes with us. She bubbles herself to protect him. And I try speeding out of here. But realize like he wants to stay. So I just come back and that's what she heals. And he's just pushing like a lot harder than I expected, so I wasn't doing a good job of keeping up with him. So surprisingly, Tracer isn't really contesting the point. I think she's trying to go for a kill in the back before she really starts contesting. Which is probably pretty smart because I could just speed boost people back. So she kind of loses her edge there. Because Tracer's not really getting value, we're getting a lot of pressure up here on the front line on them. We have a lot of footing. And Tracer looks like he's starting to want to go for a kill here. And she actually gets popped by her Ashe. That's good on Ashe's part, man. Dang, I actually kind of want to see that. That was. She starts putting pressure on us. Ashe turns around. Not even for long. Like that was really quickly. That was amazing. And she just Tracer just stood still for too long, thinking she was hidden, and gets wrecked. That's exactly what the DPS should be doing, taking care of the back line and putting pressure on the front when needed. I'm cautious because I have Orb of Discord on me. And like I said, this Baptiste was doing a really good job at healing from a distance, so I wasn't too um, concerned about being right up on Ryan. I was really scared of that hog as well.
Here it comes.
Hanzo took out their Ana. That's good. Because of their comp, their backline's not getting much protection. um, so that kind of makes it a little bit hard for their backline to be making more plays.
Oh yeah!
It's gonna take longer for them to build ults. It's gonna be longer. It's gonna be harder for them to get kills. It's just a rougher battle if their front line isn't getting value out of their players. McCree comes to the side, hoping to get value. It's McCree. I mean, that D's doing a good job keeping alive between Tracer and the McCree. And Ryan realizes this. He probably hears it, and he comes over here to help. He peels. That's good. Our Hanzo took care of the front line really well. Man, this is just solid gameplay. Nice. I'm actually not getting like a ton of value. Not yet anyway. I kind of play it a little passive in the beginning just because I don't know, the flow they haven't really done a full push yet on us. We keep on getting like early picks before a full engagement comes up, which is exactly what we want on defense. Yeah, I'm still getting used to this Ryan. Me keeping up with them has been a little difficult in the beginning. And then you see how quickly I get punished there, even though I was just out for like a split second from the Ryan. That's okay. It's really low chance that Lucio gets popped like nothing right there, so I'm fine popping my head out like that every once in a while. So Hanzo ults, good. With Bob, kind of excessive. Yeah, but it just wrecks their entire team though. So at least they got value out of their ults. Ryan just going after the hog, that's good. And I love how the Zarya and Ryan split up to cover both their ends. That's really good. I'm actually not, man, I'm having trouble deciding who to go with here. Because I don't see anyone on low health, pretty much. Ryan barely gets damage, but he had that beast on him, so it's like I was having trouble here in this first round. Zarya wants to go with the big brain play and like do an ult right here. Now that I'm actually looking at her position, this is kind of bad. What's that? I thought she was in a more ready position to ult, but she's like way around the corner where she can't see anything. Her timing's good though. She comes out at an appropriate time. As you'll see, it doesn't really pay off. I think she gets way too greedy here. Like right here where they're starting to converge on this junction, that would have been a really good spot to bust it. But she gets scared, I think.
That's not right.
She should have went with her gut. She hesitated way too much. Okay, Hanzo getting small hits in, breaking shields. That's good. Gotta be careful with that hog, especially since we're down Zarya. Zarya can't bail us out here. Okay. Now she busts gravity. Yeah, it's a little too low. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's a weird projection. Okay. Yeah, that was okay. The only thing that would have been better if it was out in the open where we could take advantage of the matrix. Um, it's a little covered here. There's only a little bit of sight. It's not a full advantage, but it's still pretty okay. Um, Zarya starts getting her hits in. That's good. Zen ults. That kind of ruins the whole play. At this point, we should abandon. We shouldn't commit. Ryan gets rocked. That's a good play by their Sigma. And then Ryan charges. This is a really bad play here. I'm kind of just, I have the orb on me. Again, I'm trying to be careful. They have their full team right here, so if I get hooked, anyone that gets hooked is completely wrecked. Yeah, that was bad. I thought Ryan would have been a little smarter about this. He should have bumped into this wall, but he probably messed up. Because he just got rocked. He was probably just kind of like flustered. I go in, try to save Zarya. I know Ryan's pretty much a lost cause here, so I don't go in. And I know they're gonna counter back because they're pretty much in full swing and we're down a tank. So I preemptively try to back up a bit. And I just I don't know. Zarya was taking forever to back up, so I kind of just linger right here, and it hurts me. I get wrecked for it. So that's my bad. I should have backed up more aggressively. I need to go with my gut a little bit more. Without the front line, I guess I was trying to figure out where I needed to be. Um, like I was trying to struggling between going to the point and staying with Zarya. That was my struggle right there. I probably should have gone to the point. I have more survivability there. There's more cover. Oh, Randy's back. He's scared of the charge. Oh, good Ana nade or sleep. Are her legs stretching right there? That's funny. Oh yeah, they were. Or maybe not. I don't know. Anyway. Ana sleeps. Dang, Hanzo's so low health. Ryan charges. That's a bad charge. Maybe he's just trying to build ults because he knows we're gonna lose the engagement. Oh, but he ults, man. He's hoping to win it. That Ryan goes hard, man. Hanzo gets taken out because he's low health. I get here. At that point, it's a little too late. Yeah. McCree ults and it's kind of over. Me and Beth B try to just get out of there. Zarya with a good bubble.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Zarya applying pressure, but not too much. See, Zarya's smart. She knows she could handle like 2, maybe 3 if a third one comes out. But yeah, she knows that they're grouping up. She backs out. That's really good. That's really good game sense by Zarya. Oh, that's amazing. I never really thought about that shortcut. That's smart. I do that with Lucio, but not anyone else. I'm not. That's cool. Okay. I go up here to heal Ash. Ryan kind of just biding time for them to get past to a more comfortable position for him to engage. Where's Zarya? She comes up here with us.
Check this out.
Ryan uh, jumps down, so I go with him. I'm pretty much following Ryan. This is good. Whenever one healer is kind of in charge of the other tank, that's really good. A good time for the healers and tanks. And I did have gold pretty much all the match. I didn't see a time that these had more than me. So ideally, the healer that has more healing stays on the main tank. And when, of course, when they group up, that makes it an even stronger force because both of the healers kind of come together. Usually, I mean, Hanzo's down right here, so I could take care of it for a bit. You know, it's just kind of you get to play around with like how focused you are on healing the tanks. If you could depend on your other healer, that's when the healers start kind of dictating more like, okay, who gets to be pushing? Are the DPS pushing? I need to heal them more, and the tanks getting pressured, and I need to heal them more. Where you put the heals kind of dictates the flow of the battle at this kind of ranking. Okay, Ryan charges in too hard, so I kind of just like back up for a bit. I'm scared right here that they're gonna push hard and punish me.
Oh yeah!
Ryan gets rid of the Zen. See what I mean? Moira, she was coming in this direction already. But at that point, I'm already taking kind of cover with Zarya here. I want to get to Ryan. Cover him more because I know Baptiste isn't going to really be able to reach him from that angle. Moira is going up to our DPS. Kind of a bad play, honestly. Their healers probably aren't getting much value with the Hammond, I'm guessing. Oh, Hammond's up here. Ryan charges in. Cocky AF. He's full health. He could take it. And Zarya's on him. Man, that's probably just smart, man. He's probably just trying to get Zarya value. Man, this ran so good. Hammond dives in. He doesn't really stay. He just runs away. That kind of gameplay would get a lot of value on lower ranks, but not really on these upper ranks. A lot of people tend to panic and like, oh, we got to go after Hammond. When in reality, his value is the distraction that he causes, the chaos. If only one or two people go after him, that's when he doesn't get value. I mean, depending who, you know. That was a really good stun. I think Zarya... Oh, her bubble finally came back. Yeah, Sigma's not really pushing. He's just scared of Ryan. Otherwise, he would have got more value.
Smoke 'em out of there.
Hammond is... who knows where. Genji trying to contest. I'm actually kind of interested how this duel comes out. Genji should win.
Bob, do something.
Oh, Hanzo wins. God damn. Ults. See how their Sigma's kind of just sitting on his ults. Because there's a Hammond on their team, and they're probably not getting a lot of value. He doesn't feel a good time to bust it yet. Look at that. He charges in.
Easy.
Blocks the line of sight from McCree.
Oh, yeah.
Probably costing the McCree the kill. And then by that time, everyone's realized he's back there by himself, and they kind of punish him. Bob's up in the front taking care of stuff, so we could punish him, but he's too fast. We see the opportunity, but don't go for it. Right, knowing that they're weak right now, just going for it. I'm kind of just on the payload. This whole game with Lucio, I really haven't needed to go aggro because our DPS are getting kills. It's a very chill early game with Lucio for now.
Get into position. Fire in the hole.
Notice how Hanzo he'll be popping in and out. This is really good because Hanzo is more effective, of course, closely. Um, but you don't want to become too predictable with Hanzo, so you want to be kind of moving around. And he's taking just good advantage of this shield that Ryan's doing.
Check this out.
I've been saving my ult for this, knowing how brutal that ult can be. Yeah, I pretty much just canceled both their ults. Although, that's a really badly placed Hammond Bomb. He probably just expected us to get wrecked and back up, but that doesn't happen. I'm scared of the Hammond ult right now, just because I didn't know where it was kind of located.
Hammer down.
I
Smoke 'em out of
want to kind of clear up just a little bit, just in case I go back in. I should have gone in earlier. I just didn't know. I assumed Ryan and Zarya were going to be backing up, so I didn't want those two mines to get in the way.
Don't move.
Once I realized they're going hard, I dive in with them. Cautious of the Moira ults, keeping my distance. Don't want to give her too much value. And all three of those ults are just poorly executed. Sigma's was okay, but like, yeah, I mean, it's not gonna do much if it just by itself. I like how Zarya breaks off every once in a while, but she always comes back like pretty quickly. This is nice Zarya gameplay. She doesn't overextend herself, but she does keep applying pressure. Constantly getting those bubbles on Ryan. Taking advantage of her range. Oh, that time she went a little too hard. I think she was, I don't know, that was a little too hard on her part.
Now hold on.
When she saw McCree, she should have just straight up backed up instead of becoming more aggressive at an angle people could shoot her. That was bad.
Into position.
Ryan's probably scared of that Genji ult, so he's chasing him down. He probably knows that they all have like ults and stuff. McCree going to town, takes out Hanzo. I think that McCree's probably been one of the more effective characters.
Here it comes.
One of the better playmakers.
That's not right.
Damn, that's a good shield. I'm trying to get us out of there.
This will heal you.
Come on.
It's Hanu. Draw.
Damn, this Baptiste dude, he's killing it. He didn't save himself, but I think he saved Ryan.
60 seconds remaining.
Just me and Ryan. I kind of know we're gonna go down. So I just go for the boop. Got him. Hanzo gets too eager. He probably wanted to take advantage of the long range at the bridge, but yeah, that was too much. Alright, I start coming in. Usually, honestly, Lucio can take a couple hits here and survive okay. But he Dragon Blades. What do I get hit by? Does he hit me with the star and then he dragons? And yeah, he wrecks me right here. I can't believe that reaches, man. That's some bull. That's crazy.
Pass into the iris.
Yeah, not a lot I could do against the Genji ult. That was...
Pardon me.
Smoke 'em out of there.
I think I almost got away, but I don't know.
30 seconds remaining. The payload has reached the chip.
Oh. One sec. Here. Alright, so Hanzo's just kind of stuck back here with Genji. He spawned at the... He was AFK for a bit, actually. And I think he had ult. He does have ult. He might have won our engagement for us. But yeah, he was AFK for a bit.
Fire in the hole.
Come on.
Ashe breaks off the deal with Genji. Man, this Ashe is getting solid plays, man. She's doing what a DPS should do. Notice that neither our healers or our tanks go for him. That's just, man, that's solid gameplay. You never see this in a lower rank. It's for two reasons. One, you can trust your backline more in the lower ranks. Sorry, in the upper ranks, and the opposite's true in the lowers. Um, a second reason, I mean, maybe you have more confidence in yourself that if you start getting damaged, you can back up and kind of deal with the threat. You're not so like jumpy at everything. You know the limits of your character a little bit better. Ryan kills Zen pretty much by himself against 3 people. That's good. That's crazy.
Vamos, coração!
Although I guess Sigma's attention was kind of diverted. Yeah, Ryan just has Sigma on the ropes here. Um, I think I ult mostly because of the Hammond's ults and because I saw Brian was on low health.
Oh, yeah!
Right here, we're just clearly winning the engagement, so I think I switched to speed boost here. I just want to take out Sigma. Everything else after that, I don't care. So I think I switch back to heals after we kill him. See how Genji's still back here? Dealing with our backline? At this point, once we won the engagement, that's when someone else can peel back and help. Another one of the healers or one of the tanks. Of course, it depends how effective they are. I mean, if they're just like wrecking our backlines, you know, that's we gotta pay more attention to them. Try to stop the front line guys to stop them from getting to the back a little bit better. But most of the time, you don't worry about the flankers like Hammond.
60 seconds remaining.
And McCree got another pop. And then McCree's pretty cautious here. He waits for the tank to re-engage because he got hit. Oh, was that Warhammer down? Oh yeah, Ryan was hiding right here, just waiting for them.
Here it comes.
Ryan does a lot better job of that kind of sneaky ult play. That's Zarya earlier. It was a really risky move for Zarya to do that
Do something.
in the first part. Our Bob ults. There's Zarya. Oh wait. Arbob? Yeah, Arbob ults. There's Zarya. Okay. I mean, god damn it, Moira. I have my ult again ready. Oh yeah, no, I don't. I busted it earlier. Damn, smart Sigma. Waiting for my ult. Moira's is kind of wasted. That's the second time Moira just kind of messes up her ults. Doesn't get a lot of value. She seems to use it more for healing than for actual damage, which is way preferable for our team. Especially on defense.
That's not right.
I back up. Trying to kill Zarya. I think Ryan's down right now. She dies anyway. Kind of too much pressure. I back up, trying to get back to Ryan.
30 seconds remaining.
I don't want to face this whole team right here. Especially Junkrat, man. Junkrat's could wreck Lucio. Between Junkrat and Moira and Zen, I don't want to contest the point without my tanks.
Get into position.
Ryan kind of charges in without me noticing, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to protect our Ashe and get the kill on the Hammond. Oh god. Oh god, That's terrifying. Ryan charges in. Kind of goes for the back line. Yeah, he's in danger. He tries to pivot out, but yeah, by the time I get to him, it's a little too late.
Here it
He
comes.
charged a little too hard there. That was kind of Ryan's fault.
The payload is approaching its
I could have done a better job
destination.
at helping him, but I think it was still pretty risky. I don't think I would have. I don't think I would have saved him. I knew. I think Baptiste saves me. Oh no, Zarya saves me. Man, good bubble. Baptiste almost does it. He busts frisbee in. Okay, right here is really risky because again Zen's ulting. They have half their team there. Junkrat's just in a really good position here. We're kind of screwed at this point.
10 seconds remaining.
Zarya just gets pwned. Right here, I'm just going for the biggest target and just trying to build ults. I'm at 74. They're all like full health, so there's no like kills I could try to confirm right here.
This will restore.
Fucking Junkrat boots me off and then they take it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Rhino's almost back.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Come on, let's bring it together.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Note that there's such a short distance between the beginning and the engagement. I don't bust amp yet. That's a waste. I don't know how this Ryan is so fast, man. You'll see me keep backing up like throughout the whole match because I don't expect Ryan to be this quick, and he keeps exceeding my expectations. Right here, I see Ryan wants to push, so I speed boost immediately, and amp. And man, you won't see this in the lower games either, where everyone pushes with Ryan. That's why my amp gets value here, because we're all pushing. He gets rocked, that's fine. Ryan comes back and helps him out. Oh, yeah, and then see, I get like, oh fuck, yeah, I noticed that Ryan backs up. I'm kind of struggling where to decide where to go. I go with Zarya, I think. You could tell my honestly, you could tell my inexperience at the higher ranks here, because, I don't make, that's twice I make, it takes me a while to make a decision. Zarya, no. I try to keep her safe. I boop him away. And he could have confirmed the kill. Guess he got scared of Hanzo. Me trying to protect Zarya way too much there. I get wrecked by hogs.
Hey, hey. No!
I think that's again me kind of like not trusting my tanks enough and um kind of just used to like carrying them. Right? So like um I messed up there by overexerting. See, but they end up punishing him. That's good. Or Ash pops an Ana. That's really good. See, those random pops, they're not um usually they're not like game breaking, but they help so much. Like they go a long way in the like one kind of like the long term of the fight. You usually won't feel their immediate effect.
Dein Teufel ist da.
Ryan gets back. Pops Mercy, Pops Mercy, come on. Damn, good bubble. Are both my healers down? Is that what's going on? Yeah, no. I'm getting back, and yeah, Baptiste went down. Damn, yeah, me and Baptiste kind of built the team here. Especially me, I messed up. I get here, but realize it's just Hanzo and he's gonna die. So I apply pressure while I run away. Hanzo just gets a kill before you die. That's amazing. That McCree got a little greedy and he went after me. Lucio's a really hard target to pursue, so he shouldn't have done that. That was his bad. Hanzo's still being alive, surprisingly. I think it's okay that I didn't stay with him. We wouldn't have won against Ana and Sigma here. No offense to Hanzo though, he's doing pretty decent. Again, me getting surprised by the freaking Ryan's range, speed. He kind of wants to go for the same play here. They're a lot more cautious about it because they could have lost that last engagement. Ryan falls asleep. I'm kind of just waiting until he starts getting hit, and then he gets hooked. I go towards him, use the wall for speed. Actually, I don't do a lot of wall riding in this one just because I had to use a lot of precision on this map to catch up with to be with Ryan. And when you wall ride, it's kind of a commitment in the direction you want to go. So I don't wall ride a lot on this match actually. You see, I'm very. I'm actually probably a little too. I've already gotten used on this match. I've gotten used to being too passive. Mostly because that hog. I think I'm always just kind of scared of that hog punishing me.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Oof. Yeah, I kind of get split up because the Roadhog ults and. I tried getting to him. Zarya with an amazing bubble there.
Oh, yeah.
See, it's so hard to tell where this Ryan wants to go, man. I would think he'd just go straight back, but I mean, in retrospect, well now I can see that's probably a better decision to go left because it gets sooner cover and you stay near the point. But he goes back. That even confuses me even more. Like, this Ryan's all over the place, dude. He's crazy. And I'm not with him, so he died. His unpredictability just kind of really threw me off. I thought Zarya backed up, but she pushed forward too.
Огонь по готовности!
Check this out.
Das Universum singt für mich!
Yeah, that's a pretty bad ult. Usually, it can be a good idea to throw your ult behind the enemy line, so they back into it without seeing it. But yeah, see like that. But he still didn't get value there. Ryan's down. He should have waited for that. I try to get back to Zarya, but she dies. Really, at that point, Zarya shouldn't have pushed without Ryan. That was kind of dumb on her part.
I am loving this.
I think Zarya gets a little too anxious with her ults. You could tell right there and earlier. She kind of just messes up her gameplay with her ults. She needs to learn to like make it more in sync with the rest of her game style. I kind of just get stuck like an idiot, and I take damage for that, for being that little lingering time I do. I thought Ryan was going to push again, which he actually does. He did it later than I expected. So I back off too much, and because I kind of get separated from him. They could have punished me if I chased them. So that's okay on my part, actually. It was maybe a little bit too much.
I've got you in my sights.
I ult because soldier, but I don't get to save Ashe. Ryan gets mercy at some point. That's pretty. Ooh, that's kind of weird. Ryan gets mercy. Okay.
I love this one.
Oh, there it is. Ryan falls back to take care of the soldier. Where am I going, man? I just keep like going too far. I don't know what's wrong with me this match. This is my first match of the day, so I'm still kind of like not in the zone yet. Baptiste saves me. God, man, I love this Baptiste and Zarya. They're so good with their abilities. I kind of just heal up a bit. I'm scared, and then I go back in. You don't want to push too early with Lucio, especially when there's like really threatening characters against you. Usually your mobility will prevent a headshot and an insta-kill. So you could go in full health and not worry too much because you have so much mobility you could get out with Lucio when you need to. This is when I finally start going aggro because I realized, okay, we pretty much have the point. I need to finish anyone that's here. I'm not worried about Ryan. He's been handling his off really well. I stopped the Mercy ult, the Mercy revive. I think I kill her right here. Yeah, finish it with the boop. Ryan's still dueling the hog, but we have the point, so I mean that's good. Even though Ryan lost the duel, he still technically won because he kept the hog off the point. He played the objective better. Me and Baptiste just kind of putting pressure on this hog. Neither of us are really afraid of him at this point because we're both full health, and like we have each other to back each other up. Baptiste finishes him. And we go back and get the payload. Yes, Baptiste is good, man. He just knew what to do. And some of the match he'll be long range, some of the match he'll be close range. Like, he does a good job of popping in and out. Okay, right here I'm a little cautious going in because you never know if there's like a sniper up top. Once I see that like no one's taking cover, I go ahead and go out. I see Ryan engaging people, so I start throwing some shots out.
Here it comes.
I'm still kind of cautious. I don't know how hard they're pushing. I know the whole team's like right here. I'm just surprised that they're not pushing harder. Yeah, we have Zarya with our Baptiste. That's good. Right here, I think Ryan and Zarya go too hard because you'll see what happens. The hog starts flanking. Ryan goes in hard with Zarya. Gets a good ult actually.
I am loving this.
I'm kind of just sitting over here on the point, kind of vital. Hog comes in, notices this.
Oh, hey,
He gets me by surprise. I think I was watching for Torb. I thought Torb was gonna come back, or I thought they were gonna come up here. So I was more focused on that direction. That's kind of my bad. I should have been looking around. Plus, actually, I probably thought that Ash was in that direction because she came from over there. Yeah, this bad game says by me. And I mean, like Ryan just like really wants to wreck their entire team over here. Look at all these dead bodies. Damn. That's okay. We still have a lot of time.
Огонь по готовности.
Zarya ults. Kind of useless, but whatever. That's the one thing that Zarya's not good at. She's not good with her ults. Okay, right now we're just applying pressure. We're kind of just biting for time here. Ash and Zarya go in and pretty ballsy. Right here, McCree needs to be getting value. I noticed that Ryan gets pulled off over here, and I avenge him. That's actually not the best trade, because it'll take longer for Ryan to get back, but that's okay.
Team kill.
Yeah, wow, we actually got a team kill from this engagement. That's Zari and wow, that's pretty impressive. Because we just secured like two. We got half the team and they got the other half. Yeah.
Payload has reached the checkpoint.
Check out the torp turret in the back while we're waiting. If you can, Lucio, instead of just like biting for time, I like to get peeks, you know. So I jump up here, just make sure see what's going on, and then I go back.
Check this out.
Tor bolts, and he looks like he's going long range lava, so I kind of get close. This one I got ult for. I probably didn't really need to bust it, but I do anyway. Just so Sigma doesn't get value.
Helden sterben nicht.
Ryan goes in. Gets stunned. McCree ults. Gets the other McCree. Ooh, Hog's behind us. But Zarya is really pursuing him. He's actually more running away than flanking. I start going a little aggro on Torb here. I should have been with Ryan. That's my bad. But these is over here handling these two guys. I'm kind of handling the turret. That's not really my job. I messed up there. I thought Ryan was a lot closer to the payload. I didn't know he pushed. Especially since Hog was back here, Tor was back here, and yeah. So this is the one example that we spend too much pressure in the back on the flanks. Yeah, I mean, this Brian's a big boy though. He survives. There, McCree doesn't want to get flashbanged.
Draw.
Damn, good bubble. Yeah, their team never makes any like good DPS ults. No, all their ults are just kind of lackluster, honestly. I canceled a couple of them out. The only ult that was good on their team was their Zens. All their other ults were bad. But Zen's is very reactive like Lucio, so it's like, those aren't hard ults to do and good timing. I'm just kind of backing up Ryan here. Just trying to get a good idea who's on the point, putting pressure. Really, my main job here is just to get boops. I'm not really the one that's supposed to be finishing people off, so I'm just kind of getting an idea of who's here. Like, I can get boops, but Ryan's gonna be the one that gets rid of all the, like, the slippery people. Or, sorry, I can't get kills, but... Alright, 1 hour mark. I think after the first 2 rounds, I just have, like... I know after the first round I had 8,000 healing, which is a little below average for me. Um, I don't remember about the second round. I felt like I had like 12k. I don't really remember honestly.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I think I was on my phone right here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I come back from my phone and I'm like, where the heck is everyone?
Attackers
And so I'm like,
incoming.
I'm all just confused. I'm like,
Defend
where
objective A.
should I go with Ryan? Should I stay back? There's Zarya. And by the time they engage, everyone comes back. So I'm like, oh, whew. Where do I go? Oh, I'm okay. And they don't really have anyone contesting our DPS up here. They go back with the old Tracer technique. This time Tracer seems to be a lot more aggressive. Not so passive anymore. Our DPS doesn't handle it like last time. Because I don't think they know because she doesn't contest at the point. But Zarya notices and backs up. That's really good. I'm still kind of trying to keep Ryan safe. Baptiste is actually still focusing the front. Or he's splitting focus between both of them. That's pretty amazing gameplay. Pretty good will, man. The levels on that Baptiste. I go the wrong way. I mean, no, actually, no, I didn't. I could have got a boop there to protect Ryan. That was okay for me. That was fine. I start backing up. And Ryan gets wrecked. Yeah, that was Ryan's fault. He should have realized Zarya wasn't with him. We're in overtime. We don't need to be pushing that hard.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that was stupid of me. I think I was just... I don't know what was wrong with my head right there. I don't know if I couldn't control it or what, but I really messed up that positioning. Oh god. I wanted to pop Ryan, but Lucio got to him. That actually helped me out. That was a bad boop on his part. Okay, my goal right here is survival. I need to buy time for Ryan to get back. I boop away the Ryan and McCree, which probably backfires. Me and Zarya on point. I can't heal enough. Yeah, I'm just not landing my shots today.
10 seconds remaining.
I need to shoot more forward.
That's not right.
Ryan gets back. So I'm both trying to heal him and keep the other Ryan away. I get too far.
Barrier destroyed.
I was trying to be more evasive because I thought this Ryan was gonna kill me. But that Ryan did good at being really patient. Hanzo scared of that McCree. I kind of try to bite for time in here. Hope they lose interest in me. That Beast comes in like a maniac.
Nothing's gonna stop.
Their Lucio is really just messing up their hog, honestly. Eee, gets the frisbee. Beautiful.
Come on.
Ah, I missed my boop. Oh no, I don't. I get the hog. I'm almost threatened by the hog at this point because he's the one that's killed me before. Lucio hasn't really got me. McCree gets a good stun and just finishes me. Yeah. Not a lot I could have done. I think I did okay. Ryan shouldn't have came back. That was dumb. He realizes that and runs away. I think this Ryan's too eager to finish the game.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Alright. Hammond goes in. I'm with Ryan. Ryan jumps in. I jumped in after him. I trust he has a plan, so I'm like, alright, do it. Bob comes in. Wow, lifts everyone up. That's pretty cool. Hanzo ults. Ooh, Ryan gets the pin. I think me and Ryan chased his hog for a bit. Because he got healed a little bit by himself and the Zen. Good Zen ult, man. 18 didn't deserve these Zen. I bust ult for safety. I don't know how low everyone else is right now. Switch to the Mercy. That's a good... Man, that's a smart decision.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
I wanted to get the boop on Hog, but he kept evading me. And right here, it's just clean up. Our ults pretty much won that engagement. Zen was only able to delay it.
Score.
Ugh.
Switching sides. Initiating the match.
How alt is that? Oh, there you go.
Ready for battle.
Huh, is this thing always swinging?
Attackers incoming. 30 seconds.
Alright, now we're the ones on offense.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
Alright, so Zarya switched to Winston. See, I'm a little more familiar with Ryan's kind of speed at this point, finally. So I do a little better job of keeping up with him, but man, he goes in. I charge in after him. I know he typically likes to go left, so I kind of figure. But not too left. I should have known he was gonna go back like an idiot, like a crazy man. Not an idiot. This ran's good. Just very erratic. See, man, he just ends up on the other side just because he charged crazy. Mercy goes and helps out. See, and on the lower ranks right here, this is a really good gameplay for us. Someone will start contesting the point, but to win, you don't really play the objective. You usually play the team first off, and then the objective afterwards. So I come in and help. I get trapped here. I get stuck there, or I'm just scared of Zarya. Yeah, I'm just like missing everything. I don't know why Mercy switched on to me. I don't know. Oh, freaking Mercy keeps hooking onto me, man. I don't know why she keeps doing that. Probably just not a good Mercy. Gets a stun on McCree on Hanzo. This is dangerous.
Check this out.
Hanzo's in real danger. I'm actually really impressed with the Ryan right here. Check this out. He's pinning the other Ryan. But he stops right here, and the other one falls off. That's a really good Ryan play. Like, that's how you assert dominance as a Ryan. Even though the rest of us die. And they probably do too. No, never mind. Ryan just killing it. He goes for the kill that you can confirm. And then he goes back for the Reaper to keep his distance. Reaper is the most threatening right here. So he goes for him first, I guess. That's smart.
Helden sterben nicht.
Lucio, boop. Pretty good Lucio gameplay. Keeping him off the point. Get the health back. Ooh, bad Zen ult. We're gonna punish him right now for that, probably. Oh, it's... yeah. Never mind. Yeah, so we start coming in. Mercy's here, I'm here, Hanzo, Ryan. Winston, maybe? His shield's here, so he's probably around here somewhere. There he is. So this is a good Mercy ult. You want him ult before, right as the engagement starts. Not enough to keep him alive though, almost. This is still winnable. If we could stall for time, this is still winnable. Ryan's back. See how this Ashe up here is not contesting the point? That's perfect. A lot of people would start contesting the point. But they end up just getting themselves kills because that's not how you're supposed to play Ashe. Lucio comes up here. Not really what Lucio's supposed to be doing, but if he can't trust his team, you know, that's gonna happen. Because this boop isn't much value. Ashe can easily get back up here. See how their Ryan's low health right now? Because Lucio's not there. I bust stalled, and I feel like it's going to turn the tables right here. We were already pushing Ryan down. Hanzo finishes it off because he's not afraid. XP boost to come in. Boop. And they're fighting a losing battle. It's like, what, 5-6 or 5v3 or 4. High noon.
Огонь по готовности.
That was a bad high noon. Rule of thumb, don't high noon when you're right in front of a Ryan. Reaper tries to capitalize. Ryan just does a pretty good job of blocking, but he dies ultimately. Reaper teleporting away. Don't know why. I guess trying to just get a better view and pick his target. Which is me. But he gets distracted pretty easy and doesn't chase me. Bob comes in. Winston's doing a pretty good job at just kind of like causing havoc here. He's not really getting kills, but he's not like losing too much value. Me and Bob just wrecked him. I think that Reaper held it too long. I don't know how long he had his ult, but Mercy just gets a lot of value by picking Ryan up again. And it's pretty much the point. Ryan goes too far in. Like, I don't know. He's a diamond, so maybe this is the right move. He's trying to confirm them some kills. And he gets one, so I mean, this is okay. He's trying to get value out of that Winston ult. But at this point, the team's coming back. Ryan's gonna have the really big disadvantage against with Zenyatta orbs. He starts backing up. I think he even says he needs healing at this point. Because he knows he needs to get away. I come in and save him as soon as the gate starts raising up because we gotta wait anyway. And yeah, we're able to save him actually. So I mean, that Ryan did a pretty decent job. But he still doesn't back up enough, and he gets punished. But still somehow lives, man. Like, this Ryan impresses me. He gets away and gets a kill. That's really smart. And this is just kind of clean up at this point. Oh, never mind then. Mercy getting a revive, man. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, there it is. Right now we just gotta wait. Wait for the Zen ult to finish. Ryan and gets a kill because he knows this is a pretty big choke point right here.
Nothing's gonna stop.
I poop her off, try to get some distance between us. I don't know who she's going after. We all kind of kill her there. Yeah, now it's just clean up. I bust because who cares? We're gonna win. Anzo finishes it off. End game. So yeah, that was my one of my placement matches with Lucio. That Ryan did really good. Baptiste was solid. Yeah, I think for me it's just I need more experience on the upper ranks. To make quicker decisions. I kept messing up with that Ryan, but overall I feel like I didn't do too much on that map. I ended up with 20k heals. It was gold, but that Baptiste got so much value out of his frisbee. So yeah, he did a good job of covering the other tanks. Or the areas I wasn't covering. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed.